Hello, this is DrGAKMAN again, selling some items on eBay. This is all together as a package deal. I'm not too sure exactly how to attack this because there's so much, but let's start in the upper left here. This is the reissue of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles first comic by Eastman and Laird. The binding is not broken on this. It's completely cherry. This is a reissue, so there's like acknowledgments in the front and a little bit of concept art and everything else, but it's also got the original comic that started it all for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie book. There's pictures in here too, but the pictures are black and white. It's kind of not that great, except for, you know, it's the movie book and it's official. Here's some official movie buttons, Donatello and Splinter. Here is a huge, well no, not huge, it's 48 cards collection of the original Topps 1989 cards. There's 48 of them. There's only a couple of repeats. On the description there is a list of what numbers they are if you're looking to collect. Here's a sticker and a candy-like dispenser of Donatello and Michelangelo's the sticker. Here's the this is hard to get to. Here's the little Turtle Force Fan Club Pizza Point Premium catalog. Of course, it's no longer in order, but it's in very good condition. There's the back for ordering and stuff like that. Goofy stuff back in the 80s and 90s we kids used to do. Here's a turtle tray, party tray. It stands up. It's got these things, you know, for other kids to eat their food on and stuff like that. Here's now these are just boxes. The actual vehicles are not included in this. These are boxes that I've had in the past. Get my shadow out of the way. For several turtle vehicles. Down to the next row, got some very dear Nintendo Power magazines. These are turtle cover ones. This is issue 6, or volume 6, and volume 33, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, the game, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project, which is an awesome game if you ever play it on the NES. Both of these are on the NES. They both include the centerfolds. They're both in really good condition. These are also in pretty good condition. The Consumer Guide Turtle Power. It's got pictures of the original figures and blah blah blah. It's kind of not very well written. It's obviously written by an adult who doesn't understand turtles, of course. But there are some pretty cool facts and stuff like that in here. Almost fell over. There's so much stuff in here. Here's a Leonardo plushie. The little thing is held on, his little belt is held on with like a pin, but that could be sewed back on if need be. I did have a complete blanket and sheet set, but it's pretty much ruined. The only thing that isn't ruined though is this nice, it's red on the one side and blue on the other. See, red and blue. It is a pillowcase. It's like a picture of the turtle figures. Yeah, let me put this down for a sec. This back up. Okay, and here's some school stuff. This is not very many sheets of paper left, but I did pull out all the ones that I had written on. They're blank sheets, notebook paper, and 3 folders. They're pretty much almost like new. A little bit of a bend to the tops of them from storage, but they're pretty much brand new almost, from 1989 or 1990, whenever I got those when I was a kid. And here's the bulk of the stuff that you're probably more interested in, the figures. Here's an original Donatello. The belt is a little broken, but it still works. All these are complete unless I otherwise noted in the description, or if I say so in this video. There's Walkabout and his little sidekick buddy. All of them do include their little sidekicks, and stickers and extra accessories and whatever, unless I note otherwise. There's Tattoo. The stickers are unused. Same thing with Mondo Gecko over here. The stickers are unused. Most all of these have backer cards, or backing cards from the original figures. They are opened, of course. They're not like super brand new, but they're pretty much all like new. There's only a few exceptions where there's like missing stuff. Notably is the Splinter. It has nothing but the little coat and belt. Has no weapons. Of course, I do have a lot of extra weapons though. I don't know how I got them. I mean, probably when I was playing with other kids and they left them over and then they stole mine or something like that. But let's continue on. Tattoo. There's the Toon Dask. I've got 2 backer cards for him. There's a couple of these that I have extra backer cards, and then there's some that only have partial or no backer cards at all, no boxes. There's Muckman with his little buddy. No mutagen, because that stuff would have dried up and destroyed homes if I'd have left it there. Here's Chrome Dome. This is a very rare figure. It is in pretty much perfect condition. This was only in one cartoon. Maybe it was in the comic books, I'm not too sure. Here's Shredder. He's only missing a mutagen canister, but I've got plenty of other ones and other things. This has all of his, this is Mutagen Man, has all of his innards. You fill him up with water and you can see his body parts moving inside, blah blah blah. There's Mondo Gecko again. He's got a skateboard. Here's Slash. He was in the 3rd game, or no, the 4th game on Super NES, and I think he was in a couple of the comic books. Ray Fillet, all complete. Panda Khan, one of my favorite characters. I'm selling my childhood here, by the way. Ground Chuck, Pizza Face, Baxter Stockman. Of note, the Fly Swatter is gone. I replaced it with some little red thing. I don't know what it is. Bebop, of note, his arm is broken. This is one of the only really bad breaks. You could probably glue it back on or whatever, but Ace Duck, complete with all of his egg grenades. Worm, complete with all of his little worm buddies. Dirtbag. And then I have all 4 of the Mutations turtles. They mutate back into baby turtles. And they have the instructions and their little biocharts and everything too. Their weapons even mutate. It's crazy. I've got all 4 of them. I have the original. Of course, there's no backer card to really prove it, but you can tell by the duller colors, less cartoony colors. The original Neutrino of Zack. Now, what makes him original was this was before they had the Toon version of him, which is a little bit more brightly colored. Here's all the extra goodies and stuff. I don't know what this went to, or I don't know how I got it. Here's Rocksteady, no backer card, but he does have all of his accessories and everything. I have a bunch of extra backer cards here, as you can see, for figures that aren't here. Same thing with the missing. Here's a watch backing card for the missing vehicles that are over there. So, Triceratops, one of my favorite figures. I love dinosaurs and stuff like that. This is a rare figure, and so is Napoleon Bonafrog. This was before they had the Toon editions of the frogs, of course. And then here's an original foot soldier. The mace is a little broken. There is a little extra mace piece right here. We'll bag all these extra pieces later.